rid of the script and rid of the fucking teleprompter and the PDF bullshit. No. This is more than perfect base. Today we're cleaning out the West Wing. We're gonna make this thing just as filled up, unfilled up as the rest of the wings. It's gonna be a short one because I don't have a lot to say about the goddamn Joker trailer that came out today. Let me say a set of words that I never thought I would have to say. The Joker movie is going to exploit the opportunities created by Black Panther to become the first Oscar bait superhero movie ever in the history of motherfucking superhero movies. So if you haven't seen the trailer, the deal is that the Joker, the man with no past but a lot of face, is gonna get an origin story. Do you know which characters in the Marvel and DC comic stable need an origin story less than the motherfucking Joker? None of them need an origin story less than the goddamn Joker, a living force of chaos. It's almost hard to relate all of the things wrong with this trailer, but let's just go with every second of it, and then somehow also every second of it. Just on top of that, there's 2 things wrong with every second of the trailer. Let's start with the fact that they replaced fucking perennial, not funny, juvenile, wannabe funny man performance artist Jared Leto with the fucking juvenile wannabe performance artist fucking Joaquin Phoenix, who's 10 years older, not nearly as fuckable, and goddamn equally talented. That's right, goddamn equally talented to Jared Leto. You figure you could just tell his agent, hey, tone it down. But no, couldn't do that. Had to get Joaquin pretentious motherfucker Phoenix on the fucking So the deal is that the Joker is a nice guy who loves his mom, takes care of his mom because he's a super. His life is just the worst possible thing a guy could be doing, which is providing in-home care to his sickly elderly mother. God, isn't that the fucking worst? Doesn't this guy just have the baddest life? Doesn't he? And he tries to be nice because he's a mama's boy. And just like with 1,000 other movies that come before it, eventually an inciting incident makes him go fucking crazy and realize his amazing power within so that he can start fucking with the world because he is an innately powerful man who's been wronged and who needs to set out and set the world right with murder. Because that isn't just the most common fucking story you've ever seen in Hollywood. It's also the story of the Joker now. Which I like the honesty of it. Personally, I like the honesty. I mean, all of those stories are all basically about might making right, and really just finding a justification for Mr. White Guy to fucking murder everyone who's bad, because the world is just black and white, bad and evil people. As I've gotten older, I've begun to realize how little shit in my life I have had to deal with compared with many other people. I spent 2 days in New York. I don't want to go back ever. I don't know how people live there. It's fucking awful. It's brutal. But people do live with it. They live nice, simple, humble lives, and they go about just... God damn it. They go about living their lives impossibly. I see these people. These people hurt. These people are treated like garbage. These people have nothing. They're treated like nothing. They are simply means to an end, in a transactional society, and they get up every fucking day and they say, yeah, there's something out there that's fucking worth it. They sleep with people who live lives that value them only because of the monetary value, the security, the finances, the petty low feelings that those relationships engender. And they do it every goddamn day. But I'm sorry. Joaquin Phoenix has a mental breakdown on a subway, so he gets beat up, and now he's a sympathetic character who has to bear a burden that no other man or woman on this earth has ever had to fucking bear, so he just becomes the Joker. 'Cause it's too much. Spending years of your life for caring for an infirm young one is too much. The world isn't as nice as you thought it was. It's too much. You try to be nice, you try to be happy, and it's just too much because people are assholes and they're violent. And people, get this, will sometimes hate you, not for anything you've done, but just for existing and living and walking down the street. God damn, that's a burden, Joker. Motherfuckers. So that's gonna break our young man and make him into the Joker, and then he's gonna fuck up and do some justified shit against a bad society. And we see it. We see that society, crazy people walking down the street. We see him in an elevator with someone who's thrashing in serious medical illness. Like, there's no respite. There's no silent place for this guy. There's no silent place for some of us. You fucking pussy-ass Joker prick. I admit that after watching Wonder Woman and watching Aquaman and watching motherfucking Shazam, that I thought DC had really turned a corner, but now they're just leaning into what it is. Because the worst thing about this Joker movie that hasn't even fucking come out yet is the simple fact that the Joker is going to be our fucking protagonist. We're not here to understand what happens to a truly evil man with only the minutest little speck of decency left within him is. The archetypical ultimate evil of the DC universe. The guy who makes Thanos, not fucking Thanos, whoever was fucking Thanos before Thanos was Thanos, Darkseid, who makes fucking Darkseid go, ugh, that fucking guy is going to be our protagonist for 2 goddamn Oscar-filleting hours. Fucking garbage. And we're gonna understand his perspective and be sympathetic to his perspective. The dude's Al-Qaeda in a purple fucking suit. He doesn't get understood. We just see the motivations that he's a fucking asshole. And the fact that somehow it's goddamn presumed that the triggering event which sets him off is the one bad day that Alan Moore wrote about. The goddamn one with Commissioner Gordon and Barbara Gordon getting shot. I fucking am too angry to remember it. That one bad day story he told is actually true. Of course it's not fucking true. He's the goddamn Joker. The inciting incident for the Joker is Batman. That one man, dressed in a goddamn batsuit, said, no, this insane world isn't right, and I will correct it. That Batman set out on such an insane mission, set himself up as an icon, that he totally violated and neutralized the regular, banal, cynical Gotham City and said, no, we can be better. I will be a symbol that we can be better. It drives the Joker fucking mad. That's what drives him mad, that a good man would exist in a terrible world. I'm going to do a black screen for the rest of this as I go over my fucking time. That's what drives the Joker mad. The Joker's not a victim. The Joker's not relatable. He's just a piece of cynical fucking shit whose mind was broken at one man cutting the Gordian knot, at one man doing the thing that had to be done, of having an idea so big that it might actually fucking work. That's why the Joker's insane. That's why he's a bad fucking guy. This is Morning Perfect Base.